Okay, I want to just decompress everything, show you guys everything I did today, chart review, everything, right? So, going into the day, my bias was I wanted to see lower, manipulation lower, run into second standard deviation, then sell off for the day because of the midnight open. Bearish to midnight open devil's mark, right? We want to see lower into the midnight open. This was my drawn liquidity for the day. I knew we were bearish, but first I wanted to see manipulation higher. First, manipulation lower, Judah swing, distribution higher, and then a run lower. Look at this. Open, manipulation lower, distribution higher, run lower down into the midnight open. My pre-market plan fit perfectly for the day, and I completely betrayed it. I went against everything I wanted to do, and this is just completely my fault. I messed up so badly on this. Okay? I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I screwed up bad. So, drawn liquidity. I had no model for this trade. In a way, I tilted. I was stressed. I was mad. I wasn't really feeling good going into the day. I was tired, groggy. People were in stage giving me their confluences that I did not care about. Not you, Sam, but I'm talking about valid. People were giving me just the stupidest trade ideas and feeding it into my head. I hated it. I gotta be trading solo. I shouldn't be listening to this, but I did. Ooh, I'm gonna go short. But regardless of that, draw on liquidity. We were within proximity of our draw. Were we within a macro? 945. I saw us run higher. Closure below the 931st presented gap, which we did this yesterday as manipulation. I should have seen this 100%. I should have just listened to my full plan, knowing exactly what price was going to do, right? Should have just followed my plan, followed my system, followed my strategy. But then again, we all have these days where we're not really on our A game and it gets in the way of us, which I mean, what I want to see for the session was immediate rebalance of this. I did not want to see a gap form up here, right? So I want to see us run below here, rebalance this, get into this wick, and then run higher. So automatically, I'm looking for longs, right? So going into here, my trade itself was literally just shorting off of this low. Like, what? It doesn't make sense at all. This isn't even a strategy I trade. It's just, I went for it. So shorted here. One NQ got stopped out pretty. Oh wait, no, I was trading 5M and Q. I'm pretty sure because I did end up getting stopped out for 213, and I was just targeting this. It's such a bad idea for me to be doing this. I don't understand it, but I did it. And that aside, I made a mistake. I better not do it again. But I'm gonna go over everything that happened, all of our trades, the high quality setups that performed and showed up today, and what I should have done. In a perfect world where I didn't screw up badly, I'm going to mark out our PDA arrays and give you the breakdown and logic why, okay? So, first of all, manipulation higher, following a narrative, trading in line with what we want to see, which this is what makes me so bad. I predicted it fine, and I just didn't follow it. I was distracted, discombobulated, all these different problems. A bunch of baloney was happening. SMT at the lows, right? We're having SMT here, and this is manipulation, so I automatically want to be looking for longs. This is macro CISD, change in state of delivery. I want to see higher off of this. First entry right here. I'm like, oh my goodness, I missed this long. Second one, high probability inversion. The PDA array used to run us lower. Now, what confirmed this? Now, within macro or prior to macro, if we use 945, the logic applies for the world AU, but we're just going to be going off the legacy macro, which we run lower, manipulate lower, come into our level, immediate rebalance, this pink line, project up higher, right? These two pink lines, this is new week opening, new day opening gap, little pink line right here, I want to see higher. Closure above the 931st presented gap, showing that we're bullish and we're likely going to hold above this, right? Close above, high probability inversion with a breakaway gap right here. We could have easily gotten in on this. Or we could put our stop at this gap right here. And then we could have just targeted our overall high of second standard deviation. Or we could be marking out our deviation here. And my initial target was the first standard deviation. I want to be targeting up here and here. So those are my, oh shoot, no, wick to wick. I want to be targeting first deviation. That's 2K winning day right here, right? So already screwed up on that one. And then our second entry, high probability inversion within the macro. This one is so much cleaner. Where would our stop go? Our stop would go below this candle body. We target first standard deviation, 90 points. I mean, this is such a clean day. I can easily take trades like this, and I just screwed it up, honestly. My one trade I took went towards some stupid PXL BS, when in reality it should have gone towards this. following what my pre-market analysis told me. Immediate rebalance, higher, and then lower to midnight open. And I just threw that all away just because I was stressed out because I can't handle making decisions under pressure. I mean, like, what is that? It's not what I want to be doing. I mean, obviously not. Shift in market structure, final confirmation. I more than likely would have only used this as confirmation for us to be bullish once we have a reversal confirmation of a CISD, and then the shift in market structure coming off of that, we have two confirmations that we are bullish. This long right here is our highest probability long of the session. Fits our narrative, fits everything that we want to see, and I just stupid PXL short. It's been bothering me all day. Like it just bothers me a lot. So with that in mind, I mean, the run down 2 minute open happened. 10-hour power, 4-hour power 3 manipulation, higher reaccumulation, then just straight distribution lower. One of my friends called out shorts within this range, so really nice job on that. Some people have just been balling out recently. I haven't really been doing. I mean, I'm consistent recently. I've been doing way better, but in terms of like trading, I'm just mad about this. This is what bothers me. And I didn't really see anything happen here. I was looking at 1050. Not really any clean price here. After this long, it would have been done for the day, which that's what I'm really trying to do. Just New York opening range, hit my one trade of the day, and just be done. Like a high quality trade like this, I'd take this without fear, and I'd just be done for the day. Like this is more than likely what I'd be targeting. Something within 80 points first deviation. Like this. This is more than likely a realistic trade I'd take. Anticipate this gap to remain open. Use my full $300 buffer that I use for my trade every day, and just hit this out, and then just be content, be done for the day, right? So I really did screw up. My other friends called, the ones that were distracting me in voice chat, they caught it, obviously. But I don't really do that. I don't like overtrading. I really prefer just one trade a day. That being my model, follow my model every day, and just keep pushing forward. That's really it for me. So going forward, I'm going to be trading in my live solo. I don't want to hear anyone else's confluences because it just distracts me, throws me off my game, especially Valid. I can never trade when Valid's in the voice chat. Like, it's impossible. Last summer, for the OGs, me and Valid used to beef so hard in voice chat. And it's so annoying. It's not something I should be doing. I should have grown out of this like 2 years ago. But it's whatever. Going into tomorrow, obviously going to follow my model. I'm going to look for some start plat level right now, actually. Show you guys my whole process of looking for the levels. Real quick, just because I think I might just leave a limit order overnight. I don't think I can be trading in New York opening range tomorrow, so I'm going to have to rely on a different strat. Dang it. I wanted to long off this gap fill. Shoot. Well, I mean, this is already out of the picture. I want to catch longs off of this. No way this was just hit today. I was really hoping for this. Wow, that sucks. Okay, well, my level got hit already, but this sucks, really. I want to long off of this in Asia or something. This really is not looking good. So if we did exhaust this level, it sucks. All this is, okay, to break down this level for the people that want to be trading like this, 4-hour gap fill, PXL, and I think OTE of this gap 705. Not even within range of 705. Let's actually try to break this down for the people that do want to try trading levels. I just like going from top to bottom, measuring out OTE of wicks, seeing if there's any clear alignment with any of these things. All there really was here is this 4-hour gap fill, PXL, and potentially OTE of the range. Yeah, within OTE, PXL, gap fill, it's hourly. I wouldn't really say hourly CE. Maybe some sort of standard deviation alignment, but I mean, we could just double check on that real quick. The high side down to here. Standard deviation within first. Then we could use wick to wick. Nothing. So really just a gap fill. Shame that didn't really play out for us. I could look for a long off this rejection block, but I'm not really keen on forcing a trade. There isn't really much here for me, if I'm being honest. So in terms of pre-market, I'm still heavily bearish. I want to see this act as a breakaway gap, but price is telling me we kind of want to run low. At the moment, it's staying higher, but I can really anticipate 3 drives into this higher time frame SIBI and then running lower. But we'll see how the economic events play out. But yeah, that's just, I'm going to do a notion breaking down the trade. Today's trade, so bad.